Usao utonge tense into hatutonga. Yendo tenda kwa dekrata tubulima. Aratoa into getu bila gendali. Kama kiava na maji. Chindoje Jones pi. Nisao chibeke tubuneki. Chai. Na to te uroje na rueto kwao to te vanga na iga mata ina ha nan kwao no ngan ese chai tu kwao mata ina nya sai and you got all for the benefit of everybody get take it go monta match kwao you have get a match for the common good of everybody you go on to go ya control the monta kuna match so match doesn't belong to you na match and sai or everybody pagachini kiwa sana rakitugo naone bisiri na kenda kireki kiwa nikiwa kinya sanga beketa sanga beketa lutul no mo ke kare ni sa ta macha fresh sita nse monchire osu konora macha fresh we are one of the most blessed communities globally. Kera kama kilinya saa linkuru saba mtwale kigendo libulima maana sita hapo. We are favored. Lakini sometimes tumeta tutumie bia wingi sana. Abakonya watu abisa. Wono nandi kili walia ya watu ko singwa story na ndia bukura gire. Ya tulentra mbarwani. Na wana matoro ni kusiga na kuchu. Na baadhi ya kindo cha ringi kingi soka kingi ya mata boka kuziga na mwali fresh kandari clean sasa chia rengo bona mtu bya tentiri kia kwa amiga ira abandi twale mire chicho chirekera no wichora na juji wichora one mbrane tuwe kwa na siasi kirege mtu paka tuwe cha contaminate paka kinsoka kiria mama chakula kanali clean lakini tali ya kwa so nakiwa tu atavetu kwa ready ya sitenga ngabelia match yakiri kwa na mandara sare kama mna sare tu la ote belia match mutarani kama mira kurwa sa match na mara amande banalite ban barobelia match au kale mata itikunyasa ndio nyinyi mnahali mnaji mnaota na machafu jaina rako once na yeye mbura bandi ba kanta iko bansira utakani kumwe soko sige tatu ni karasi mono asinar of course armaja tayipi oya de kenyenye utare sinalo ko kora ga banta mane baro ki video mbata ikinde Nora, mama, pero avanto no mariba. Mama liba iko ya Nora, naro negisho. Once, once for long time. Akwera, mo kabang after gori nyumba chawo na banganya. Baad kulijia mata saka lutuka. Aigapo gereza angina le Victoria. Mama ndanga akite sinyo ndanga akipaka. Kimoko onisi na kiwa. Seito wakuka wanyina bakuka saa 10 chama ichibunda mama kogenda pake lake atkulia maji ina ye lake na maza kale clean ankulia maji kale de Victoria mama ko yarenta ichibunda baike nyumba bago de saa 10 chama baike nyumba saa 2 every day 4 hours. Na wameda sayi mwana bantu wali kunenyi. Mono as itevenga the gift no tai wendagira. Na wera amenye utageti ndagira for some time. Lakini utanyo tia macharo you not survive long. You need water. So nona wate vingi manena antu maneka hewa. Keuki amaki. Clean water. Clean drinking water and for use in the kitchen. Konya abantu bose n'abana cyane kama n'abana. abana basiki bawukiruki kose risking nibwa extreme ono kegwe kene kigiyaicha letrase organization naba tuwala Kristo wetu and the foundation the connection ne investors band batagete kuwa maji and wakatuwa interest in Kenya lakini wakatusaidia kuna maji on their own they can but they need a partner wasaidia bataitu partner ni kanisa Linda wakibara baisitie bagumchiranga ngendengere kunya kurandinga na total member involvement PMI the kromo kiri start wale ministry yae nera le ndo muntu ndashi Yesu na inche into do ata into ministry gaitu na into to be blessing to mankind wetra services chetro muntu mara tisi Yesu lakini wane gani timutu bwati siasa church na ministry yera kolemu baate boni guri project chamache kanisa esi dienjanche irinde bwatira na intwe kera project yete ko wone kanisa tu mwe SD kwanga na tulinde kanisa inde na dini inde rachi wana ka bambu dia karanta kwa bakonye kanisa kwa bia wala ibande division kwa bobu kwa past division ya ndio ni kukana magana kalima ala ya karanta ni changu basi na ina magana Kenya to ndio tu watu 12 countries don't have it. So this belongs to Kenya. That's a Kenyan issue. Watume uchia saba Kenya alia Kenya wame ku para kwa kufonya wana hava wale baiche kanisa mjanero montao kulilia hata ino neno tu muteku one baiche kanisa ya SDA bandromne singo ye kanisa abara yabande bakabana lichinya una banda lite bamanyite wade ngaba tokonje buna togoso budi na banda abali abali ready arobanye banoli bagwate na money to do the project want to go and n'abantu bandi bakorana ngo bata understand it will take forever lakini bakumoyo bagande isenga ono nkabatebi ya moko ngari baga mbete contact person mechanism na todi na Kenya ni chini ni vile black baada kuerenta amo once they need the division so I get to get into kula ngiri ones together. So I'm the contact person for that project. I can say SDA on at the division level. That's why I'm. In the key was implemented, but if I implemented East Kenya, the West Kenya Union, Nature Conference, because local churches, community. Work on the mono is in the community. So we want the SDA church area sponsor these projects. Everything be channeled through the church. The Kanisa will have 3 roles to play. Number 1, Kanisa na kulie sites. Ase nidi erikeka senema nyite aseme chandira abantu batoko kom. Bali mwanya uru karibu mbi amana so we. Wono Kanisa na manyite ebinyorubions Kenya. Nibati structure kunguru mpaka the mashinani. Na nere manyanga yuko ganikore. Kanisa yona ere to identify sites. To iru kubwa wa identify ya macha uchi. Ambaye bere kanisa nere kumanya ekwane ne community. Na wana achiri. Ambaye sete kanisa nere kukwana ne government. Mugwanja wakora those 3 roles, we are willing to work with you. So we signed an agreement. Then I was authorized. manyekitinde otuma abawokie saba so enjitima itingi watuma jopa. So I decided to come out during the holiday matukumake ngende binyoruko genda kwa situa temetu identify elinde tukonyole binyole bisite iki eserikali gamperia akanga requirements Jones orande okonyora sa yo mukolege more and all those things more attached to application mako wa letter of no objection for the project. But one of the things that you have to do is to have public participation. Public participation. Abantu batebugwate need osebugwate need. And the evidence of those minutes were taken, recorded. And in the problems, there were projects in Chiachaka, but they were informed properly. Later on, challenged a lot of complications. There is a requirement, Chianema, environment. How will this project affect the environment? So all these things must be studied. People attack, cancel in the attack or abakora. God back to the requirements just. So tukaweka roles che foundation inchiro na roles cha bali investors. We are three partners: the investors, the foundation, and the church. Actually, the foundation, the investors are yet to come. The professionals. You want to at the very step 1 kogenda. Bono kora umera do na to alenge to kalenge matutu montaga antebi. Andali onde no mumuro itokuruka to kwana nere kutsita aja wandenga pasta. Matutu alia machinale damu ali. Macha mutango chamoto mubekere community. Eva konya mukete bambo bwate ko bwata mati yesaba ete mali konya kumi community ali tu wake zanke bono muje kunywa ngeba tu ya mati nali matutu no mati na isane bus kama tebo na kwa na community onte ane kunywa kama tena community ni kwa nero ikanisa na ere mura kwa nayo nuko kwa na baraibao umurandia elinde na ubara atware li bakabara ngiriye community then kero macha ali na yabantu bastaliye cancer ST abantu baitabirane so it's no problem. We will come and survey and see whether the need is there. Na nini mpaka mobilize yamu kanisa chama ne abagambi mbaro na abandi then to buy information matter whether munyalo simukunya that's called the technical team the ground it's the feasibility study. So these are meet people, they are meet the people kind of a moment kumanyanga kubanikoro wasipoye tegen tubatege tineke project yeye dochire ibere project the bigger size of a project the small big gani tie amacham source of water as well pump of water. It also needs at least minimum of 3 acres of land where they put the project. Siwakumsa maji sawika isilakum filter kulu makwa filtration makwa treatment mali para storage mali chaka distribution na ende ba utumia solar energy. You know kewe kigi achire in a very unique way. Is the challenge of climate change. Climate change na achire amoto na ne season ndio ya gatule mwobo ya tune na mundi gekiria mbele nyinge ya achine ne yokwa. Bono lero tuikumanyirira ibyo byekere uta mete batere basagiriye amare igora mbeo singe ya mariuki amani industry. Inse chirichigo kore binte bigoro sita tuwa industry mbeo nengi ya kinkizi ni ro ko nyanga igora ude mariuki ukatule tuikorora nanga nangeni anymore. Asinge ziwa rutire binte bing mariuki ya ujura saliri the balance ya sabi kuona kieko gera kibere ya utire kieko te kuma isizo nika chuchaka Bono desert yaje gutirimbo ku Sahara gutirimbo mune unya gusuka wota matu n'abantu bawunya gutama bono ukumigirira ni kwabeire nene chindo che bukamuka kire kinyanja kyaje okya na machi bawuta okuranga ngo itana gukutole ibindi mwasali lienze bona abantu turabataka noto ukoranga murabatene kubona mugo teneka ta express ya magimaitu nze de tutwenzi yasa nkinato ete nduwa tere itomenyoro mugo tuitara ni mugo toneliye bintu mariuma na chaki mariuma naya narageri bateru ko mutu wakane elinde tumena kitokora ntu kumona effects che mitano mwarenti so mbabu ate meeting yense kurukwa Azerbaijan ya the last nukuota kabon asembu kwane ngane yo bona bakama waiting ha twarule chise jingwa kuchire fine $300 billion every year so every year chivocha in form of aid to the countries still affected chirenos mama wakora chi project chiragere chi strengthen the climate engage go saleka mono so na wana makonenta macha in in that sense we are gaining in that manner ekero wakonenta chimile chi babu ta kufixia sa macha ya kurwera power tigo kurwa sa electricity tigo kurwa chinko kiamuna chemete and it will affect the climate even more. One of the solar panels, the future of so that's why they need space. Space here, minimum 3 acres, maximum 4 acres. You want to put on your ass a match, and on your space. None you go. A community at a man into any tia macha and about supply 10 kilometers square. And the project will take care of all the expenses. You know, Mukubabo na macha you rather create on the ground without you giving anything, it's free. Then distribution they will do free also. Now free clean drinking water. It's like having bottled water ready to be bottled so that you have clean water for your house. So technology you the vehicle will see a matter send about 20,000 liters every day. But you see, clean water. No, we see you have a cake, you imagine a monkey carrying technology has grown. More expensive when you install you. Morning to Yaman Teraki at the top, seeing a matching autocari, Chindo Chenchiro, and which Magamata, a lake Nero. And to which we can say a couple of nice a process, a turning we can requirement. Magabu same year, no one to one ways to be about hanging on. Then you take again the blank, move us again, that's I don't know what you like Turkana, but Turkana is much. I don't know, Mengero. Karacha, Kira, yes, a machare, Elinda Karuma, the project, and I am very successful. As a category authorization, on a money you take time with your graduate. You take Marab project. Go to Mother Sending. Want to have a Usiga and the project, and the project is Sam. We will try to run next year. We see a gun, Navogera, Gun, a meal, and a meal. You do not care, we see a dime or the Madame. One, what is a match, it will move. It's about to make a project. wana kumiri sana kuitiri mono wana tubati michande tubati solution medicine sana toto kona kai kido sabaike bwangu yangu kutore ande to we take wana nende na bense wiki ringa kiero we ono amari mona arabwa to ko musi lakini kwa nikuro ngona soko nyora community land ya Kabeire ya Kei na boli kusiyonse jamaa nikiro wani mira conference yetu ono aigana ona akwaniki akando hospital ukolo aenda asande tu anyolete November seitu na nabuo ka seitu wano usiari oroche ndoro oroche laka no kamba koro sieta ende nyoto na yote ba kampe tu affect baba kamni oroche rende matbagara ichira sikitu mako yandali oroche no mama atem anwale sibako nyora maza ko chombe chabo chikuti bomana ono eskas commodity na vera agera abantu baita chi community kine chikuwana cheta no chiroroya so jogo na matayo chombe chabo chikuti na macha ngutu kwa mura matayo abarwate muratu itu kundi batoto chombe chetu kuntu na kitoko barua baita ono discussed with resource. God has given us as a church a privilege you provide water especially to marginalized community. None to achira because you damu. One to atu mabuli na damu. Tuwele kuwa ni amata lezi kutura pampu litu kelimo. You have pump 400 almost 100,000 cubic meters of water a day. Tumetia mata hiyo sina ajali damu alion zili tukelima kamuka damu ile kamuke. Tumetia kurushia maji damu hiyo za kurushi. So they will come and check. They are experts. They will come and check. Engineers, mamana ki capacity ya maji alia iravenga. Sustain the project. Now, ikine hiyo kila bali na maji. If it cannot sustain the amount of water required. Na inde mubwate space the sector abara gachi wade kemacha hiyo in terms of the other expenses which will be done by them, and they will provide a macha hiyo na kwa service machine chao na kwa manage for 15 years, but the machines will last. The machines will last for 25 years. Ile project iko managed ne naba nimesefate ne local community ngo ikazero si site committee nigera raune kanisa ya SDA na abandi kuri community no chief na abandi abatuleti muna muri abeke abantu muri tumba manage water project here on your behalf, then for the benefit of everybody. So after 15 years, then now the community site committee will continue managing the water on their own now for the next 10 years. By then, the new technology has changed. And they are changing now on the population there are no survive. But the lifespan here could be 25 years. 25 years, Mbakura never more, was room, years Taracha. Bandu nambali gere tiga. Ya sawa majete. Bobi subuaje. Ora at least manyo ara maje. Ay mugura nywele ni mwanyi to mane naije. Yobo no ubi yebwanya sana na kubu na renti. Ono yonte yetumana ngira ile mangana abere mutrante yindi yamono kera manana gara kwa bige ndiga kwa ruta mubuli na wane gete gisa wocha na ro bige damu ya watu wa mkono tu atiro kwa kelikere ine sije manana atanga tikire yetu na gati kwa sini njere ono lende bol mumu bwa capacity ya mate ya engineers watu kutami bol mumbro past anteria yekesa alisema so nilimwambia kumanya kenyoro azana mukubeke project mulisi
ndo kurigia pastor egakogera rende nyasaye gatwaira mari maya kandi na oturi ando atwaira abantu bakuragira wanu tutarigitire zoda planet ye rioria karago ja kubura tukwimukia matimo ngangurwana tule rioria ngagitura akore
ono ubuli mu umo kubanyora yeke jisop nubu kubekwe title ye no title ye kanisa bako wekana ya te project yebekwe as alito kwa manage le kanisa never we community no go transfer
to the church
no community we karansa ya tena tuabikire project ya tuaire kanisa manage project ya for the community the good of the community ne community ya karura mulima ya county council ya karura one is the same etaito ye kanisa na tu wa touch with the application. So that is what must be done. So to a letter of no objection with our project here, that one engineers bagocha, bakore feasibility study. Ele sufficient thing amacha na isaine. Ikaraba akolide, then ba leo makulu machine chiche chuta ko install. Baga ase the infrastructure. Ba fence. Nelinde na ndo tuweke committee ye ko manage amacha. Committee ne leo utakuwa responsible. Na the owners of the project. Machiko ni mukubeka ne amacha yako. Yani mmoja wa consultant ni amacha ragene. Yako wikuta ngigo aje urukuru apaka yoro. Amazo tirimbuka by gravity agende kwa. Ikiro muntu gakwebekera ukigo yanyako crowd igiraze mu approve. No modo we would go ahead at the expense through application through this committee. Muna committee pakavu muna kanisa. We are responsible to the church, then to responsible to the entire project, to the government and to the donors. But the foundation NGO ne coordinate on behalf of the donor. And then I will coordinate all the professionals. And then I will watch on the ground. And then I service make a local contact. But the much I wish a cover over eternity about the concern at upon a new market site, in Manitavan Tower, in Manita community. Can you use your good officers to ensure that there is no problem? So they don't have that capacity. So we'll be able to guarantee that that the project runs. Bono tinga ikereti go murani mukubode maswali yande na butu kwanza kaitanga pasta
ndikubode. Let me first appreciate a good idea, but we are sometimes overwhelmed. Is this for real? Or say how is it happening? But because I say for a long time, that's a very junior. A very hilly and a green. But for sure, I'm much about a big problem. And when you say that, not to say anything about it, in Chile, Japan, in the Marna, as an agas, one Bakia, Chitaki. Majorly, it has been a big issue. I remember when I grew up with the Danish government. Called 1970, 71 to 2. It's like a very good project here. Very huge dam. Then in Kenya being what it is, maybe I get a guy and I say I can do it. Kabega, you can install very many big machines. In fact, pipes, Kiroin Mochiga Wakanyara Paka Aka Reservoir tank. Piping was done. I was so glad Kabinyoka and so again, everyone, Averanga. Those, I don't know what it was. Just so it was. We thought, now we are solved. It went. They are not there. they're not there. I know you talk about Kamaga, and one of it is one Jibluka. Kia itire pia kindo ikia kamneke. Owe na do roja soko toka. Ona da ne damu ye. Ne ya lengo ya rote the Danish ne ya very overgrown by swamp. I think one of you want to thank ki God for us and kilo monta paleki. Edigeri amaji. Oyo konya chinguru onyo wasegesa segese. Onyo ne tangi agachire. So what I'm saying we appreciate so much for this project. There's no wonderful news monto. There's a possibility. Much as that is good. And there are a few things. News like this. I think that's my belief. Because we have been worrying at one about a proposal to and we can have into annual. So they need much. I know now what another place say dunga yasa nyoye say go to macho matonya go to ngoro imagine I so I don't know kia I exist I definitely got near to aki go to ngo si go to imagine aro new in imagine it's everything for Allah if for everything livelihood yaba abantu na all the creation in yasako go imagine to nyone iga and I believe apaga kawara they do wonderful news. Now I know 10 kilometers apart.
10 kilometers
square. Who would not be happy with that news? I'm sure abaga kaulia baga to bona bali batekale tinabang na bunomo munno yo mwakabuna na batoko wasuma to next to them ngakia kauli makuturo ja bogambe tore ngitobe project yabo. With the good news, I believe it will be done. I really want to appreciate so much. One my question would be, have you identified site? Was in a community where identify site?
Site here.
Yeah, dam.
The dam naira, you tell a matter dam site to one.
Oh, okay.
That's the word I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like you have to attract water.
Okay.
Is that water enough? You have to work at the dam out of the blues. It's so see a matter. Nearly enough Iraq benefit the entire community.
Yeah, it's already because there's another dam in Akwana, and it has quite a number of acreage, which can be survived. I don't know. It is huge. Lakini yona atari ya manga singi is overgrown by the what? Swamp. Oh yes.
You can support each other. Okay, so that's a second source.
Yes.
There are supporting.
So that's what I want to ask.
Now,
number 2.
Yes.
Olimugulia se damu ile nyundo. Asali
public land. Yeah.
That's as far as I'm concerned. Unless you want to hold it, that's a public land, which we can
you can obtain.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the authority rests with you. Again, the nature no kumanya biringo buli murabuo mbuko. Abana igu igo bam.
Yes, mbuko.
And if we are going to work within the government,
yes, we are
I don't think that will be.
That's fine.
And beyond,
10 kilometers square.
Na mubeka na ikanya nsiongo.
Yeah.
Igo mura konyetia banta.
Alternatively, it can serve 20,000 people.
20,000
households.
Household.
So it's a gift from
massive.
God.
Yes.
So you're not agenda to go together.
Yes.
And the mother said in a clear cover. Lakini watu wate moto that assurance so that intonya ku tosa media if there's no hope. Tunya kuligia chinsa matinda sinya sahara to right. But if you are saying that is possible, then you must start working on this, and it must be fast because funding is available. Mwone kero ndo ngachu. Eri njiri mo duri nga mo tikuli chibese. Ona chibese togete.
Chibese togete kitakete
sijiko beko.
Ntukio ko tokoli ino bole.
Obole mumukuli.
You know, that would have been answered well, Pastor. On your 30 to an hour, but they had an emergency meeting
because of tomorrow's preparation.
Yes. So they would be here, and Governor, they would be in a very good position, Paka Chief and everybody else to be
no need woman. We are bita kwa kendo nyamuita vitia sa community. So you will manage that issue through Pastor. And then you meet with your leaders, tell them this is the agenda we have. Now, and you are the ones who will manage this. It's not going to be managed by anybody. Your committee with responsible people with guidance when you manage this program.
From our church.
Yeah, from the church here. And I'm going to do the more. It's not
basically
for the community.
It's just the guide.
For everybody. So, Kumra Nurumonto Catholic,
yeah.
Alako inducted the
community. It's a Catholic, but because it's part of us.
It's part of the community.
Yeah.
You go, it's a blessing from God to all people.
Yeah.
And now go beneficiaries and bonds. It's just that God has brought it through through the Catholic Church. Every blessing to all of us. So it will look very, very selfish. So we want to be selfless, like God is selfless. Share what God gave you free. You are Moguruanerera, Kenya Safa, Nikiromo. Uti nkoro yo muntu na nyasawa yone kuruana, lakini yake wiki kio santu na bonsi. Go na mtu currently in that form. I don't know. Let me ask my experts here from the NGO to say something. Evans, you have something to say?
No.
This is my meeting. It's not theirs. Mobilize the community.
All right.
Yeah, so it's really my meeting. That's my responsibility in the project.
But it has to be done.
So, Pastor, now when mission yane iriga ngana obu yabwanya saimbulinga tima yetu na nyasa anchiri kunyura abantu. But you can imagine pakaba samburu once you have to check on them. One na chire tikonyo ibaganda et round. Abantu raba with round kuru union na kuruchi conference. Through the pastors ni moja na uzo kumanage timu ya yonse. Lakini na oromonto oyo gwe community kaya na wara gwe transfer. Kina ole as member of the committee as an ex officio. Na no community ole. So which is wonderful. You know, Pastor, I want to transfer. You all know what to manage a project for their common good for years. So I expect to get information through you quickly. Now our funding is available. The sooner we clear this project with the government, the sooner the project starts. January, when you make in place by June, Mugwata March. So that is where things are going. So, one, it's in your hands. You decide what to do with it.
What if we go to the we want to go to the government?
Yes.
What evidence do we have to present to them? Are they aware?
What are you going to do with the government?
Supposing what we need something that we can present. To tell them it is a positive thing. This is the donor, and we are prepared to work with them. Is there?
Can you answer that?
It will have to be the letter of no objection.
The letter of no objection.
In order for you to get the letter of no objection, we need to appeal to the government.
So we are working on it.
We are working
We
on
have, by the way,
Yeah.
it's just that Pastor has a soft spot for you. We're already working on the letter of no objection.
Uh-huh.
So those guys.
By the way, already yorombo geranali.
So
Asebange tubulimo barubali na ndro chensem. Flowing river. And the community was spin up again. Once about late once now whiling together. So baruba etiri. Unava etiri documents each over no we can supply. Baruba there ahead of you. So we are using that for getting ahead to prepare a letter of no objection. Once that letter of no objection has come, it will now be very easy for you to know the government has allowed this to happen. If we accept, then to produce the same thing, no the documents chain, then they continue to do the process. But in Taburia, when you get to chat, we facilitate quickly, and say the community, what the project, what evidence will they have to show?
I don't want to say this because hiyo barua, I don't want to involve our partners, financiers in this. It will be too much for them.
For instance, tunaona on tweet. Igatore abituno yuru. We cannot put over maiga maji takugenda kila embwa maji kuchirura. We were hoping that we can convince Uraiga probably government about the land. Amacha manya kutimbuka na gravity. Everybody.
How far is it?
From
here to that
from
point.
where it's not it's from the dam. It's less than 3-4 kilometers.
3 kilometers
or so.
3 kilometers from
We get dam ko we dam we get kuchirura.
3 kilometers.
The dam neru golende.
It has subsidized. Yeah. So this is what we were saying. I think
and the distance from Oboremo to the other dam?
no, it's not far.
We'll see what to do. We'll give you a letter of no objection. Then maybe we can do an extra mile.
No, what we would have liked to
There is what we will do. We as a church are requesting.
Yes.
No, we don't want you to. The church will make that request.
Okay.
The church will make that requesting what space we have a project. Every project is through the church.
Yeah, that's what the clarification I want.
Yeah, and we can even give an agreement letter to put it up in partnership. That we have agreed to do partnership now.
The government needs not to know how you.
So and then now with that letter you can approach the community, the community, and the community of Wava. We are ready to do that project to benefit us. I think that will be resolved.
Do you know? No. Do you know why I'm trying to be very conservative? Yes. You know we have politicians. We have a tomate bantu na kibali. So ndundo te tia bantu kanya kutoachira kisima na kutocha.
Yeah.
Okay. So let the church handle it. Thank you. Politicians bako ende kanisa nimete kudia. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay.
That's understood.
It's clear.
That's clear. Nakubuli konde nine.
Aseme jando yari ngam about land. Na renga solution yama jiri korkana so story. Ina naibwa watu wana that land today so kabanga is still there. Then that problem is solved.
No, na kai gare na ya ndukuru mata. Ma tingo cha karo tuanyo lidi umuri mu alternative. Then we will have the project approved by the central government, goes to the county government, and then we'll send a team to do feasibility study. You want to kanisa to receive na to ira sa ba check engineers and whatever and they are very qualified.
Yeah.
Abana uba kumanya na romanya how much it will cost to call a bill of quantities to do the project. But surely whatever that will be done. And then now the donors will fund. Will allocate the funds. So our watch the technical team na bobwate na watu wakora details ejumwa kwana. Kitora akole kurwa na kia connect ne damu ya mata you know and all that. So a year on we leave it with the owners we the knowledge bakwa. Ntuno ko working hand to bwato bulema and then to bwata macha machinara. Negia macha okonyi community.
Ya macha ya connect na ya.
Ini kasi ami. Dugole tindochi.
For clarity purposes, we have assigned what is the next move to the pastor.
Yeah, to the pastor bono. Asimono yaturu chwaga mbimbeya.
Yeah.
Pastor. On my behalf. Oji project wa nyentukule division for your benefit. Kabisa. Na Pastor Ongaga, the president, you will have somebody from the conference who will work with you. Any issues dealing with the county, you are the ones to handle. At the national level, we have Pastor Kombe, about Pastor Makwari. They are the ones who will be responsible in case they need to face the national government for anything. But for now, I am doing these things personally up to the grassroots. Nanate ave natukura korotande ini ntuma bantu next thing agenda sigete da manage kibao kora egya na chirororo na manyire na been on the ground na igure in the ground bine ukwan. So I'll not be sending people to do things I don't.
First asing tukirokile mata no mbito kora samachari lakini rugura tu yaruchi turesa gutumia 10 minutes we call giri Sebutuka ngwa sangi amajibu tuke nganwambi tukumanya simini.
Paka igoralia eka kenga nana kituko ile.
We should be able to do it, but we'll keep you informed. Now, locally, I would suggest while the pastor is pursuing it from the church point of view, we want a follow-up from these people. 2-3 people who will
work with
pressurize the pastor, you know, but we want to have someone who can follow it up.
Wisdom wengine ronte kumoko. Iwana nje na mtutika to sawa toka ya mwenye wako.
Yeah, ntuli ko sawa ntranya chaba.
Tia bagoro mobilo bono jakira magana alianka nzike. Alianka na jakire. Ora tika turara gora ya manana tole. Nya ko le bitinde bibini. Na ina ne dia sinya sambi ya mono. Baba na ki Derek. Any comment? Yeah, okay. Pass to attend Biamo to Islamic. And please work on this. To America to festive season. Any project you can approve the whole of Nyamira County. So if it works, I pray that it happens. We have 47 counties. And Nere project here in Mogere County, that will have blessed this country.
You need this list.
Igolende na church maate na recover na vera also cover in the same manner. Then tukwate na mansa ntu bita ali Kararo, we are suggesting na barago mansa bali ma. Then Mogere, Homa Bay County. So that is how we started. Niara aso
Wakera nilimbi amana asinga nchili tukeli na ndimbi amana asinga ncheke wakiwa moyo na ndimbi amana asinga nchukwaru shaba gani wetu kuru wa saa tambe na ndiwe kase ita wachile na mangana maya abotwali usabanga na intuwa toa moyo ya kwa ratuko misi opportunity kwa misi livi mpegete pienge nchane na mono wano tuwasabili na intwe moyo ya nchile kwa toa na intu tobe posti wuche asa mangana ya yagere tuira mangana maya twa muchikiro muchi amaji kwa wetige ronde taleta upinga mishende ande katoko genda gukia saba kuwa bagambi twasabira ubuye bwa butangano yegere ubuororo bo basinga nchoko e community ya machi ono twagwitigire nabagene karo baregigana ande karo baragenda twabikira sama bokonya sawa itoba ikubya okekora twakuharamire nsubura igwa Kristo yoro mubori yetu
because karo ile wa wingi kama na kupiki asega kwa mwa kupiki ya visibility Yo think that we need people to thank you about that one pengine kwa committee. Kwa sababu pastor. Ikatolika ya committee. Ngako kwa gas. Mateka kwa hiyo responsibility. Nayo will drive. Abande bali Jono digante ne remo proposto nyola chairman and secretary is holding this is a church sponsored project.